Alright, let's pick it up here. We are fighting the second mini-boss here, which is Vampire Lord, who is not easy, not by a long shot. So what I was planning to do is either use Reflect Sorcery or something like that, but I don't have it, so I'm going to have to make do without. And in doing so, I'm going to use up Nectar Potion. So let's go straight into the fire. You're going to use a lot of ice spells, so that's why I suggest equip a or use Nectar Potion or a freeze check. I don't have a freeze check, so Nectar Potion is just for the moment. I'm gonna pretend that the other vampire bats don't exist. So I'm going to attack the main Vampire Lord. I've heard that there is actually a sword you can get from this enemy, but you have to like strike the arm or something like that. But then again, I'm not sure. Not worth it. Definitely not worth the effort. Okay, that just willed down half its health right there, which is good. And because of the Nectar Potion, I am completely resistant to silence. Not quite. Come on. Die already. I'm losing my patience with you. Oh yeah, normally this will kill you, but with the Nectar Potion I think you can be confident that it won't happen. Ow. That's what you get for ignoring the bats. I got something called Rune Greaves. And now let's take this thing out. Okay.
Someone make sure it's really dead.
There is one more mini-boss left. Technically there are... Actually, never mind. Because we have faced 2 mini-bosses so far, and I can't change any attacks for bronze. And there is actually 2 more left before the final boss. So, since I don't have any new attacks for bronze, I'm gonna have to make do without those. Okay, new floor, new world. Okay, I'm gonna need to get up there, but I was hoping to find a flying enemy, so instead I found a crawling one. So let's take this guy. Close enough to here, and jump onto this ledge. And there's a bomb in there. Lucky thing I avoided it. I avoided most of these traps here. I think it's probably because I learned that all the chests in this dungeon are booby-trapped. And here... Oh, hit that one. I got a Goddess Tincture, which restores everyone's HP fully. So it's like the Sage Arcanum, but for everybody. Okay. Right now, I could care less about about moving forwards. And since that looks like exactly where I need to go, I'm still not done yet looking for treasures. So let's keep looking. I have to go this way. I actually recorded a lot of videos in one swoop, so it's going to take me a long time to alter them so I can put my voice in them. So just be patient. If they're not all uploaded all at once, then you'll understand why. Beat this thing. Ow. Great. Alright, let's try this. Since my attacks are pretty high, let's hope I can actually kill this thing. Or not. But try again. I think I have to dodge some of the armor plating and actually have to attack the front and the tail. But attacking the front is risky because you're opening yourself up to certain attacks, and especially certain ones like Scale Control, Violent Purge, that can do a lot of damage, so I suggest attacking the back. Even if this thing is vulnerable to ice, the Seal Stone kills it. So it's basically all the enemies here are resistant to... they don't have any elemental weaknesses because of the Seal Stone's effect. Okay, easy. Now that that thing has only one shield, I can take out the rest. In another video, you're actually gonna see me fight the same thing again, because in one of the playthroughs that I used to finish up the final boss, I got rid of the Seal Stone here, but the mini boss is still there, and I forgot to get rid of it because I thought there was a dais right by the final boss, which turns out there wasn't. But it was a very long fight because I had a Seal Stone that I want to use for the final boss, and that is one that basically reduces, it's called Sheath Power Wrath. It's what I used in the Ancient Forest. It's a very, very useful ability, and I used it in Seraphic Gate. So, even so, the final boss took a lot of time to beat. Ow. That's why you shouldn't stand in front of these things. Okay, I think with Solo Vocation I can be able to kill this. Yes. Alright, since there are no leaders, there's nothing to worry about. Alright, I was trying to take the Seal Stone, but I realized I don't have enough magic crystals. I only have about 550. That requires 2,000. So, no Seal Stones for me. Let's see what's in here. Poison arrow. Oh yeah, another sword. Okay. So, it doesn't matter if you go into the Seraphic Gate, because you can get a sword that's almost as powerful as the Sword of the Meek, called Demon Sword Nefarious, but that also means you're fighting practically a clone of Heimdall, which isn't easy at all. Then you got Tarfing, which you have to fight yet another, much more stronger enemy, a stronger clone of the Hydra. And that takes a lot of time. Okay, got around this thing. Now, as I get close to the place where I have to go to the next level, I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to wrap up here, and I'll see you later.